Hello Gemini and welcome to the channel. This is going to be your love reading and it's a very general as usual. So please take only the messages that resonate with your story. If you cannot find yourself in the reading, it's fine. You can always come back for another one. Please forget this one, okay? If it's not your story, I mean. Now, this is called the me, you, and the situation. I'm going to get 2 cards for your current energy. I'm going to get 2 cards for your person's current energy. And I'm going to get 2 cards for the connection. We're going to clarify all the cards and going to get deep into this reading. So, 2 cards for your current energy, my dear Gemini. We have the 8 of Wands. So, you have your gods high, your boundaries all around you. You're ready. You're ready to see the future and keep this fire for your next moves. We have the moon. There is something that is not open just yet. It's not open to the truth just yet. You feel that there's something wrong in a situation, but you don't know exactly what it is. So sooner or later, the truth will come out. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Pisces here. Let's see your person's energy. Ace of Swords. And the 8 of Wands, a lot of passion here, a lot of intuition and clarity. This person knows exactly what is going on in his or her life, and they're seeking the truth through situations. Now, the connection between the two of you, we have the 3 of Pentacles and we have the 6 of Swords. I don't know if you're together with this person. I think that you're a distance from one another, but there was work. There was work and good partnership here. You both worked things through all the time. I don't know, you had a bumpy road till now, a stormy weather there, but you're moving towards calmer waters. Let's see the overall outcome for this reading. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we have a proposal here. We have an offer. We have an offer. Someone's giving you an offer. They're coming in more sure this time. I don't know. We have this King of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles I see here, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. And I think, you know what I think? I think you're at distance with this person. I don't know if this is a long distance relationship, by the way, and someone will be traveling to meet you, to be with you, or you to go towards them. But I think that this time around, this period of time, you're very, very preoccupied with your job and your money. So this is an offer about stability. So could be referring to your financials, all right? We also have this King of Pentacles, which is actually talking again about financials, about money, about things being in order, taking things, in the right direction, being very focused on your money, on your career, on your financials. And I think you don't really give a lot of attention to this relationship. I don't know why I get this feeling. It's not going to be for everyone, okay? So we also have this leap of faith here, the Fool. We have to clarify to see and go deep into this reading, because I don't know. I see you distant from one another, literally or metaphorically. So the 9 of Wands is you. You've had a troubled past with relationships, and I think you're putting on your guards, and you're very guarded, and you're very you keep the faith for the future, although it's as if you're ready for battle. By the way, you're ready to move and to changes in your life. You've had enough with insufficiency, and you're very, very focused on what you're creating at the moment. Let me see. 3 cards for this 9 of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Temperance, Sagittarian energy. And we have the 8 of Cups. So yeah, I think you've walked away from a situation because it was not actually fulfilling for you. It was not as clear as you wished it would be. There was some sort of a situation there that didn't make you happy. Maybe someone was being immature within this relationship, or you could feel that there is, with your intuition, my dear Gemini, you're always right. So you could feel that there was something wrong going there. So you walked away to observe the situation, to observe the connection. And meanwhile, you were taking care of your responsibilities. and you found a way to fill all your days and hours with hard work so that you could not pay more attention to these, because you could feel that there was something going on there. Let's see the moon. Sooner or later, things are being revealed anyway. It's as if you needed time to breathe. You needed time and space to evaluate the situation. Plus, you were very busy, I think. Take as it resonates. So the moon, Pisces, clarified by the Nine of Wands again, obstacles in your way, by the Five of Wands, confusion and conflict, and the Mother of Swords. So I think that you're seeing things clearly now. You're very directed towards the plans that you want to make, and you've already distanced yourself. It's as if you're very emotionally distant from this connection. You need to see the truth, and there is a situation in this connection that you had a conflict with one another just because you thought that the truth was not out there. The communication was not as clear as it should be, and I think you just withdrew in order to see how they would react. Let me see. I think this person wants to talk to you. The communication was cut for a reason. I don't know. Let's see the Ace of Swords in this person's energy. Mother of Cups. The Devil. The very, very, very unhealthy situations here. And the World. They're very obsessed with the situation. They're very obsessed in this. I don't know what this person is going through, but there is definitely the need for change. And there is definitely the need for them to see the truth. They need love, they need support, and they need to change. Some sort of deception, Capricorn energy, some sort of addictions, codependencies, trust issues, maybe they need to change. And I think they're trying to find their own truth, and they're trying to support and love themselves and show affection to themselves so that they can help themselves to come out of this toxicity. There is something going wrong in that person's energy, and the world is actually pushing them to change, is allowing them to see the truth, go deep, analyze themselves, and change, try to change. Let me clarify the Eight of Wands. So a lot of intuition here. A lot of intuition. Let's see. We have the Hanged Man. There you go. It's as if this person is hanging upside down, trying to think and figure out what went wrong here. What went wrong was that maybe they weren't that honest with you, or maybe they were seeing things differently, and now they have to see the truth. They're opening up to the truth. They are withdrawn because they need to evaluate the situation and see how they were brought into this position. Scorpion energy. The Sun, Leo energy, and the Five of Cups. This person is very, very disappointed and very sad. I mean, they feel left out in the cold, but emotionally they're very sad for what has happened between the two of you. But they're willing to change. They're willing to change as soon as they treat themselves with honesty and heal themselves from any toxic situations that they're going through, so that the world and the sun can enter their lives again. So they have a renewed energy pretty soon, but they need to stay alone so that they can see the truth and see what's happening in their life. They have to observe what has brought them into this position. So the Six of Swords between in the connection here is talking about clarity. It is talking about moving from the bumpy roads, finding their own truth, and traveling. Let me see. Over water, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Daughter of Swords. So I think you need to talk things through. Ace of Swords, clarity and determination, moving towards passion. That truth is needed here. There is a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, a lot of the truth must be revealed. So I think you have to communicate with one another. I don't know if you have this chance, but you have to go have a real good talk with this person. Let me clarify this Three of Pentacles, because it was a good partnership. It had all the possibilities for things to turn stable and become long-term. But for some reason, it is not there yet. Let me see the Three of Pentacles. The need for talking, the need to talk to one another is urgent. The Magician, the Son of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. We cannot say that there is not love, okay? That this is not love. This is pouring love for one another. But I think you've been misunderstood. For some reason, you felt that they were not honest with you. You saw something that was toxic and unfair. So you walked away, or at least you distanced yourself emotionally, and they got offended. And they withdrew completely. Probably they cut off the communication as well. The need to talk to one another is here, but you need to allow time by waiting. You can't do anything about that. If they're not talking to you, just let them deal with their own issues. In the meanwhile, I see you being very, very preoccupied with your job, with your money, with your career, and the things that you have to deal with. You're a very reliable person, and you're always being honest, and you're always being seeking the truth through situations. And I think this was a frustrating situation, but there is the possibility for things to turn around once you have the chance to talk to one another. Let me just get 3 more cards about this outcome. What's the total outcome about this connection for Gemini? What's the total outcome for this connection in Gemini? And it's not going to be everyone's story. Again, I repeat, this is a general one. So what's the total outcome for this reading and this connection? So we have a Tower moment. Okay, there you go. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, independency. So you're not together. You're not together because someone was not being healthy here. It was acting a little bit weird. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles and the Tower moment. Someone was being a fool here, or someone was not actually acting like they wanted this. It was as if there was only one in this connection. I don't know why I get this feeling, but I do. And it's not going to be everyone's story. It seems to me that this connection was based on love. It had all the possibilities. By the way, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It had all the possibilities and the good chances to become a long-term commitment, a long-term connection. But for some reason, this unhealthy business, this unhealthy and toxic situation brought a lot of trust issues. And you felt that and you withdrew. And once you did, they stopped communicating because probably they knew already that you felt that there was something wrong. Let them deal with their issues. I don't know. There is something toxic there. The devil is always a negative card. It's talking about codependencies. It's talking about trust issues. It is talking about addictions. It is talking about alcohol. It is talking about drugs. It is talking about sexual attraction only. Anything that is going the other way, anything that is going too far and out of the ordinary and toxic. So let them deal with it. He or she was not investing in this relationship the way as you were willing to. So I think you freaked out and you pulled away. And once you did, they stopped completely their communication. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, independency and self-sufficiency. So you are actually taking care of your responsibilities and going within your own path, going towards your own path, being more busy and getting everything in order for your stability and security, because you can see that if you cannot be self-sufficient and if you can't rely on yourself, no one will be there to support you. So we always have to be relying on ourselves, whether we are or not in relationships, because it is number one rule. We always drag ourselves and we always have ourselves until the last day on this earth, until the last day, till we die actually. we only have ourselves to feel united with. People come and go in our lives, and they're supposed to grow and develop together if we are together. And if things do not go together, then the bonds become loose and we distance ourselves from one another, but we still have ourselves. We always have ourselves. So number one rule is unite with yourself and be like a team, so that you can deal with everything and everyone that comes along your way. And people come out in our lives to teach us maybe lessons or to help us develop or accelerate. And relationships are made to accelerate. The purpose of relationships is to make us better people, is to make us happy. And if things are not going towards that direction and relationships become too much of a burden, then we must take a step back and evaluate, is this really what we are looking for? And if it is not, we just need to be honest. We open our mouth and say it. You withdrew, I think it was a sudden and unexpected withdrawal from both of you. I think you twisted them. I think you took them off guard. I think you withdrew without letting them know, and that brought a lot of distraction in their life. Because the tower moment is talking about a complete, unexpected shake in the communication or in the relationship. So from one day to the next, everything collapsed. So we have to recover, and you have to bring back this confidence. And I think you are. I don't see you shaky, and I don't see you very sad. On the contrary, this person is feeling very sad and lonely, but they need to deal with their own issues. So allow them. Meanwhile, work hard, because you're going to have brilliant outcomes out of this. Job, career, and status is going to come towards you to bring your life into an accelerated situation. I think you're moving to different situations, to healthier conditions as far as money and career. As far as this connection is concerned, you have to talk things through, but allow them to open up to you. If they don't, you still have your own self, and you're confident anyway. You are fine with or without them. That's how I see it. That's what I see here. You're fine with or without them. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay. Let's see your advice, dear Gemini. So, financial constraints in the reverse. See why we had all these pentacles here? You're coming out of poverty. You're coming out of financial difficulties, if there were any. Let me find number 13 and read it for you. Okay. We are on 30, number 30, going up to 23. We need 13. So 1 and 3 is 4. Actually, stability is originating here, starting from now. Stability and security, going deep. Let me find number 13 and read it for you. Okay, financial constraints in the reverse, which is a good one. This card reverse portends an increase in the money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open, and there is a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you will find that you have the freedom to make more risks and spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this and every aspect of your life. So there you go. That's why we have abundance here. We have financial freedom and abundance. Excellent. Okay. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. This is true. And I send you lots of love, my dear Gemini, and please take care.